Hi everybody, this is Bogus Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Union Jack figure. So before we take a look at Union Jack, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. So first up, he comes with the right arm of the Hulk Build-A-Figure, and the next review will be of the Hulk Build-A-Figure itself. So for his next accessory, he comes with this revolver, and it's done in a really light gray plastic. And there's a little bit of black painted on the handle here. This is the same gun that we saw with Misty Knight. And I wish they would have used a darker color plastic because it's really light. But he has a holster. All you have to do is just unpeg it right here. And you can put that down in his holster. Like so. Now, when it's in his holster, I found that you can't peg this back in. There. See, it won't actually go over it. So that is a bummer that you can't actually peg that in there whenever it's in the holster. You just have to leave that up. So that's troublesome. But he can hold this in either hand, but he does have a trigger finger on his right hand. So you can put that in like that. And he comes with this knife. I think the first time we saw this was with the Bucky Cap figure, and it's done in that same color, that really light gray plastic with the black handle. And he has a sheath for it right here on his belt, on the left side of his belt. And it slides in there and stays very well. You can turn it upside down and it won't fall out. So that's pretty cool. But you can also have him holding it too, in his left hand here. And he holds it really tightly so he won't drop any of his accessories out. So I really like that. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the head sculpt here. So taking a look at the head sculpt, it is brand new. And I think it looks really good. I think Hasbro did a good job on it. The eyes came out pretty clean. But the only thing they painted on was a little bit of the skin tone and the eyes on there. And this is a new head sculpt. You get the seam right there for his mask. And I figure that this will probably be reused. I could see Hasbro reusing this for a Phantom X figure, the head here. So yeah, I could either see them doing that or the Rose from Spider-Man, I could see them doing that. I don't know, I feel like this head sculpt will definitely get used again in the future. Now, for the body of this, it was originally shown that he would be on the Sunfire body mold, but they ended up changing it to the Bucky Cap for some reason. But the weird thing is, here, oops, dropped that. Here is the Bucky Cap mold. Daredevil was the closest figure that I had that I could just grab to show that this is the same. But the shoulders are different. The shoulders are from the Spider UK body mold. So as you can see here, the shoulders on the Bucky Cap figure are just like this. And then the shoulders for the Spider UK body mold have this notch in them, as you can see there. So I'm not sure why they changed the arms. Well, not the arms, just the shoulders, because the arms are way bulkier on this one. So yeah, that's really weird that they changed the shoulders, but left everything else the same. I'm not sure what the reason for that was. But looking at the deco on his torso there for the Union Jack flag, some parts of it came out clean, but there's little scuff marks right there and there. There's just little parts all over that didn't get painted. So yeah, like the main part right here, it doesn't look bad. But then you get up here on his shoulders and on his sides and it gets pretty spotty. And on the back it's pretty spotty right there and right here. So yeah, that could have been painted better, but you know, this is a Marvel Legend, so I really didn't expect it to come out super clean. We do get this new belt piece, and the buckle is painted on. At least they painted that on. It doesn't have any other paint detail. I wish they would have painted the buttons on right there, but they didn't. Like I said, at least they painted the buckle on. Usually they leave them just the same color as the belt. Let's snap that back down there. There. So yeah, it would have been nice if Hasbro would have fixed it so that you could put the flap down to the holster with the gun in it, but you can't. The only way you can do that is if it's there's nothing in it. Oh, and he has these cuffs on his wrist. They're also, I want to say they're new, but they might have been reused for an X-Men figure. I can't remember if it was. But he also has them down here by his ankles as well. And they're just cast in red. They have no paint detail to them at all. So that's about all to go over with this figure. So let's go ahead and go over the articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can look back all the way. He can look down all the way. He can move his head side to side. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can move all the way out. He has swivel at the thigh, double-jointed elbow, swivel at the wrist that can move side to side and up and down. He has an ab crunch that can move back all the way. He can crunch forward all the way. He has swivel at the waist that can move side to side. He has ball-jointed hips that can just about do a complete split. He can kick forward all the way. He can kick back just a little bit. He has swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knee, swivel at the shin, swivel at the ankle that can move down all the way and up all the way, and the ankle and an ankle rocker. So if you have any figure that uses the Bucky cap mold, then you'll already be familiar with this and the articulation. So now let's do some size comparisons here. So first up, here he is to Captain America, the Vintage Wave Captain America. And we just need, who all is it? Bucky, the original Human Torch, and Toro. And the original Invaders will be complete. So here he is next to Captain America. And here he is next to Classic Namor. And yeah, we really need an updated Classic Bucky. The last one that Hasbro made was in the Brood Queen wave. And that one is very, very tiny. Like he's supposed to be on a smaller body mold, but I feel like he was small even for the time that it was put out. So yeah, we really need a new Bucky. So overall, I think this is a really good figure, especially if you missed out on the Red Hulk wave one. But even if you do have that one, you still probably want this one because that one's on a very, very old, outdated body mold. So yeah, it's a pretty simple figure, but I still like it. It's still a good figure. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.